Morning guys, I've just got to the allotment and I'm making my cup of tea, and I just want to show you this. Look at this. Bindweed. It even grows in my shed, and overnight it's gone from there and reached up towards my plants that I've got here. Horrid stuff, and more over there. It's just awful. But then also, look at that. Look at that big grey cloud that's just descended over the allotments. I think there's a storm coming. And I'm in my shorts and little t-shirt. Great. Now, one of my jobs for today is to plant out my swede. I've already laid them out how I want them, and I've done them about, they say between 8 and 10 inches apart. Well, I've just done like a trowel width, which is about 8 inches, so they're all 8 inches apart. So all I'm going to do, dig a hole. This is falling back in, it's a bit dry again. And then I'm going to put in a little bit of bone meal, just a sprinkle like that. Bone meal is good for all your root vegetables, so you can use that for carrots, swede, turnips, parsnips I guess, and then also it builds strong roots. Right, so I'm going to do that again because the camera cut out. So all I'm going to do is dig a hole, little sprinkle of bone meal. Now in this case, so if I will show you here. In the pot you see there, the soil level comes to there. When I put it in the ground, I'm going to bury it up to this knobble here, just to help it so it doesn't flap around. Firm in. And then once you've done that, just give it a good water in. I'm going to cover it with some net to keep off the birds and the aphids and stuff. And that's it. So I'm going to carry on with this and I'll show you when I've finished. So I've finished planting the swede, I've given them a good water in, and I've put some temporary netting over there that I borrowed. My actual real fine netting is in the post, so when that arrives I'll be swapping the netting, because this, what's on there now, is not going to stop any butterflies or aphids or anything. It's only good to stop the birds. So there we go. What we're going to do next, I think, is I'm going to plant my French climbing beans. So I'll have a little break and then I'll see you in a bit. I've just put some red cabbage in with the Swede in that bed there. So there'll just be something, probably cauliflower to go. Finally getting some potatoes through here. Good. Got a courgette coming here. My first courgette. Oh, and there's another one behind it. And more. Yep. From there. And from there. And be inundated with courgettes. I've just sown some more peas in there as well because it's really patchy. So hopefully they'll come up. Right, what was I going to show you? Oh yeah. So I said I was going to plant out some more French climbing beans, but I don't have any more pole supports, so I decided to put them with the sweet corn, so then they will climb up the sweet corn. It's there. Never done it before. It's like two sisters, but I know a lot of people do, so it'll be quite interesting to see. The sweet corn's getting bigger. Looking good. And then if we just pop them down here. Tomatoes in there. Then I've got some 2 rows of iceberg lettuce in here. Then I had a few left over, so I've just popped them in some of the beds where I've had space. It's it must be about 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. 6 maybe. I haven't got my watch on me, on my phone even. In the evenings, and there's a really lovely breeze. Oh, I had to go home earlier, it was so hot. Look at that coming up there. That's a rainbow chard. Some nice neat rows now. Nicely, I'm going to put some pellets down because I don't want the slugs or snails eating my carrots. Okay, I've got some onion. This is my onion and kale bed, and here we go again. Bindweed, and that looks like a potato. Let's see if I can zoom in there. There. That definitely looks like a potato, and that is definitely bindweed. And I've already been through and picked a load out again today. Oh, nightmare. think you're going to be able to see in there, it's too dark. There we go. It's starting to bulb up. Roasted beetroot. Gorgeous. Oh, that's looking so good. Still got a bit to go yet, but wow. These are getting big as well. These are red spring onions or Welsh onions. That's broken, that one. Lettuce is looking good. These are the little gems. Let me zoom out because I'm still. Oh, there we go, that's better. Little gems there. And I don't know what these are called, but they look pretty. Yeah, I'm pleased with the lettuces. Some more radish coming up there. Yeah, the ladybird, oh, it's gone now. The ladybird finally emerged from its old shell today, and it moved and sat on that leaf, and it looks like it's flown away. Getting flowers on the peppers there. Oh, there we go, let's zoom into that one. There. The French beans in the greenhouse are doing a lot better than the ones outside. They're not being blown about all over the place. And the tomatoes is getting lots of little tomatoes now. And one there. The flowers. Oh, there's a Roma one gone. There it is. There. Some self-seeded nasturtiums growing in there. And okra. One of my plot neighbours gave me 6. That one looks like it's had it. Yeah. Okay, she gave me 6, so I now have 5 little okra seedlings there. I don't think I've even ever eaten okra. So I need to have a look at how you grow them. Better give them some water before I go. Oh yes, the aubergine that I bought from garden centre. There's a flower coming. I'm really looking forward to that. And there's the little ones that I did from seed. And my leeks, look at these. they just don't seem to be growing. I've got one that's getting a bit bigger there. I don't know what's going on with them, but they just don't want to grow. And I've fed them, well, I didn't feed them, I moved them into newer compost. Yeah, and they still haven't done anything. Oh well. Oh look, the flowers are starting to come out on this bottle brush. Plant. Oh, that's going to be nice. And then the lemon tree. So, as you all know, I repotted the lemon tree. And look at this. All of this new growth coming here, there, and there, and there. Ooh. There is, and there's so many flower buds on there. Look at all, hang on, look at them all. There are tons and tons. Look. This thing has gone absolutely crazy. What? This seems to have died off a bit. Oh, the top bit. But, my goodness. Well, I think that's about it for me. Just going to do a bit of watering before I go. Turn you around. I'm just going to do a bit of watering before I go. And then I'll be back tomorrow. See you all soon.